Shaun Doherty Show for the best in news, current affairs and features.
Well, a nice sunny day and some nice music coming up now. I've got in the studio with me Shauna McDaid and Karen Kelly and Stephen McPhillamy. And hello to you all.
Hello. Shaun, how are you?
How are you doing?
Very good, yeah.
We should mention Robert as well.
Robert's outside. There wasn't enough room for all of us in here, unfortunately. So.
Robert's the man too.
Yeah, he is one of the main men in it, I'm afraid, yeah, but he's outside, yeah. We had to rock, paper, scissors for who got in, so I was the lucky one.
All right. Well, Robert and Stephen came up with this idea.
Yeah.
And it's called, it's something new actually, and it's a Donegal initiative. Very good name. ChordsForCare. ChordsForCare, so you immediately think music and care.
Yep.
Where did that come from?
The name itself, it took a long time. We actually struggled with the name for ages. We had started the recording process and everything before we'd even come up with the name, and it just kind of hit us then. The word chords and care just all clicked in together, really.
And why?
The main reason was my auntie passed away at Christmas, and I got together with Robert nearly very, very shortly after that, and the two of us decided that we wanted to do something. And music was kind of something we both loved, and Robert works in music, plays guitar himself and a few other instruments, so it just seemed natural for us to go with a music initiative. And how old was she? I'm not going to ask her age. She was a youngish woman then? Yeah, youngest woman, yeah. She had multiple myeloma.
Multiple myeloma. That's been in the news quite a lot in the last couple of years as well, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it deeply affected you, didn't it?
It's always tough. I think you don't really realise how hard it can be until it actually affects you personally. You know, so many people that are affected by it in other families. But
was it your mum's sister, your dad's?
Mum's sister, yeah.
And you were very close to her?
Yeah, she's my godmother.
So you were the special one and all of that?
Well, yeah. I tried to be anyway, so she said. So.
Yeah. And how long did she have the condition?
8 years. So it was a long battle, but she was very inspirational and kind of pushed us through the CD. And even whenever times got tough during the CD, and we thought it was kind of becoming a bit of a bigger task than we had first intended, it was kind of her that was the main pushing point for us. So
she was alive when you were doing this?
No.
All right.
So she passed Christmas Day. She passed just last year.
When you say she's been encouraging, you mean you feel around you she's been inspiring you?
Yeah.
I see. Right. So whenever things are hard, you think of her.
Yeah. It was just in January we started the idea. It was just after Dolores had passed.
All right. So. And ChordsForCare is a super name, and then you brought on board Shauna and Karen, who are with us today as well.
Yeah, they're here. Yeah.
And they're providing us with a
live song.
Yeah, guitar. And both of you are going to sing, I know.
Yeah.
And so tell us, Shauna, about your involvement in this. How did it happen?
It was Karen actually that told me about it. I don't know how did you find us all?
Yeah, it was kind of strange. We felt weird. We just kind of wrote to everybody.
Facebook, was it?
Through Facebook.
Were you pals?
No, I didn't know either, the two girls. We just seen them on one of the Goof Scaffs videos on YouTube, and me and Robert wrote up a message, and we had maybe about 15 to 20 acts that we had kind of not stalked, but we just found randomly through the internet, and we wrote them all a message. And we were worried maybe people might think it was a bit weird having strangers write to them, but the girls got on board very, very quick, and so did the rest of the acts, so it was fantastic. Yeah.
So did you respond to the appeal, Karen?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah,
it's such a good cause, so I was more than happy.
And why do you think it's so important?
Well, I've actually done training as a nurse, so I've would have done placement up in the hospice, and just
that microphone. Let me just check that one. That one just seems to be not working too well.
It's unplugged, yep.
That one's working.
You can use my one here.
Plug that in there. Actually, that's clever, isn't it? Somebody left it
I'm
out.
so bright.
Oh, you are clever. That's better. Now, tell us more again.
Yeah, it's just it's in the hospice. It's all staying in Donegal, and it's so important, to raise funds for it, because it's just everyone's been affected or knows someone who's been affected by cancer. So.
Have you been affected?
Not personally, but I've known people. Yeah,
we all have, haven't we? Really?
Yeah,
it's such a
something we learned. A lot of the acts had personal stories behind wanting to do the CD and get involved with it. So. It was nice for them as well. I think it's kind of like a nice release. Even for myself, it was a nice release to be able to do something like this.
Yeah. I mean, the hospice, the oncology unit are the beneficiaries.
The good new bus service as well.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So just kept it local as we could, and it's just important to us that the people that have helped us and our families, that they got what they deserved.
You're having an event in the theatre, are you?
Yeah. We're going to have a launch night, which is Friday week, June 21st at 8 o'clock in the GRIANAN Theatre. We're going to have 17 of the acts performing on the night, so it's going to be an amazing night for music, live music, and as the girls are going to show here, there's just amazing talent on the CD.
Can't wait to hear it. Can't wait to hear it. So let's sit back. There'll be no egg throwing. Did you see that? Did you watch that at the weekend?
Yeah.
Britain's Got Talent, that clown who got up and threw the egg. It's like, what was that about?
Yeah.
Did you hear about this? There was the two guys were on singing. What weren't they? They're like kind of opera singers, aren't they?
Yeah.
And this girl appeared who was in the band. And just in the middle of the performance, got up, in the middle of them, the two of them, and just picked eggs, started throwing eggs at Simon Cowell.
Oh my God.
And like the poor fellas, that was their live performance for the big final. And she was smiling doing it. And then she thought, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done this, it was a bit stupid. Hello? Anyway, eggs are away. I definitely
keep our eyes out.
left them out. Shauna and Karen, what are you singing for us?
Too Old for the Young. It's on the CD.
Too Old for the Young.
Yeah.
I've been left with a terrible fate to reeling years, mark down the days, recalling stories older than time, outdating this decade, outdating my life. I'd rather live in a past time than stand on this tightrope and climb to reach the peak of God knows where. I've been told by many's a man I'm too old for the young, too young to be damned. But I spoke to the devil and he read me my rights, and I fell to his feet, Satan's own bride. I'd only be wasting my time to stand on this hill foot and lie to reach the peak of God knows where. It could be anywhere. The past is easier to bear when all has been said and done, and you can look back on only the good in time, never those hurt-dead crimes, only the songs we sang in the dead of the night, when only the good die young, never those heartless ones, only the good ones go before their time. So it could be anywhere. The past is easier to bear when all has been said and done, and you can look back.
Wow. What a nice combination you make, and what fantastic voices, really.
Thank you.
And you wrote that?
I wrote that, yeah.
Super. I never heard you before, by the way.
Yeah,
so I didn't know what was going to come out of you. But I looked out at the girls there as my kind of audience, you know, whenever we have a singer and I take a wee peek out to see what, they either stay on the phone or they go, and they like that, even though they're still on the phone, but they're liking it. So tell me about that song again, because it's quite a deep song, isn't it? There's a lot going on there. Tell us about it.
There's not really much to tell. It just came to me, I suppose.
So tell us, what's it about? What gave you the inspiration for it?
I don't really know. It's just, yeah.
You just sit
it's
down.
It's hard to put it into words. Just I don't really know.
Does the words come first with you, or the music, or
both at the same time?
Really?
Yeah.
So you can just sit and go, start singing. Wow. So how long have you been together?
About
last summer, was it?
Yeah, just last summer. We only met last summer, so we decided.
You only met?
Yeah.
It's a magical time.
Magical time. And where do you see it going here?
Well, we actually have a two-piece, like, where the twine.
Yeah.
Like we would play about, like,
yeah,
so
we play around pubs and stuff. So.
And how have you been getting on? I mean, good reactions?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, pretty positive.
Yeah.
It's good.
You know that if you're in a pub, they'll either carry on yabbiting or they'll all go quiet.
It's nice.
Depends what pub you're in.
But have you found a lot of people have just gone, oh, it's all gone quiet?
Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes.
Depends how much is in, you see, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, yeah.
So have you any other nice numbers for us?
Karen's
we'll take
gonna do one, I think.
Well, who?
Karen's going to do one now.
Can you play as well?
I sure can.
Oh, wow. This is getting even better. We've got two musicians.
This is another song on the CD.
Right. Okay, and what's this one called?
Hold On.
Hold On.
Yes.
Who wrote this?
This is mine.
All right, one each. Fair enough. Shauna and Karen. This time we're going to hear from Karen.
Okay.
We'll go down to the banks where we used to play till we grew up and grew apart and went our separate ways. For all I know, you might have tried, but I got away. I lived the life. I saw the world and I found a wife. But brother, you were never far from my mind. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you to see you through. Just wait, just wait, just do it. I'll make it back to you. I'll make it back to you. Will people change? Did you stay the same? Did you work the land? Did you take the blame? I only wish I'd seen your face before your life fell to waste. Out of sight and out of mind. Oh, for all I wish I'm out of time. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm coming back for you to see you through. Just wait, just wait, just wait. I'll make it back to you. I'll make it back to you. Brother, I'll never leave you again. Take me away if you're not here. Believe me, I don't wanna stay.
Well done, you.
Thank Thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful. Shauna McDaid and Karen Kelly. That was Karen, by the way. Shauna was singing before with Karen. Karen was singing with her guitar there, and they're sharing the guitar, and they're both great. And aren't you glad you're not having to sing, Steve?
No, I'm staying well clear of it now. They're just 2 of the tracks that are on the CD, and there's 18 tracks in total. So
all proceeds going to this?
Absolutely everything is going to... Everything raised €10 for the CD, and every single cent of that there is going to the 3 charities that are all based here in Donegal. So.
And where did you do the CD?
The CD, we actually, myself and Robert set up a studio down in Gweedore, just made the panels ourselves, and Robert had a lot of the microphone equipment himself already. And Robert put a lot of endless hours tweaking the tracks and producing and mastering. The whole lot was done down there in Gweedore.
Excellent.
So a lot of work.
Well, the concert is on
June 21st.
June the 21st, on GRIANAN Theatre.
€10 for tickets, and everything as well from the tickets is going straight into this here
fund.
So you not only get to see great live music, absolutely everything you pay is going into these cancer care services.
Okay. Which is really good, and a young initiative like. I mean, you're all in your early
20s, nearly everyone on the CD is 18 to 22.
That's brilliant. You know, I mean, I'm not being funny here, but you tend to have events organised by older people with older people performing. I'm not, you know, now that's a great thing, but this is very much a young initiative with young people performing, isn't it?
You can find out even more information on the website, which is www.ChordsForCare.ie, which is set up by a friend of mine, Galen.
ChordsForCare.ie.
And there's an opportunity as well to buy the CD, a digital download.
He's thought of everything, hasn't he?
Yeah, we were well covered now. We had a lot of helpers, and a lot was on ourselves, so we tried to cover all bases.
And what about you two then? Would you, when you look at programmes like Britain's Got Talent and X Factor and all of that, I mean, a lot of people have been discovered through programmes like that. Are you tempted?
Don't know, not really, no.
Why is that now? Because there's lots of artists like you that perform, you know, like you on that, and is it not your...
They seem to disappear afterwards.
Yeah.
They just fall off.
Also, they rip you to shreds on live television.
Yeah.
Would you just feel that you wouldn't want to be sitting in front of Simon going, well, actually,
yeah,
that was rubbish, or whatever, yeah.
It wouldn't be nice.
But he wouldn't say that to you, I know he wouldn't, but it's probably, is it just the whole style of the people who they take the mick out of a lot of people as well?
Yeah.
And you'd be worried you'd just be picked out, would you? And they decide that day, we'll have a go at these two or something.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, anyway, you're doing all right, and if people want to book you, listening to you today, they like the idea of that now. You've heard them today. Who leaves the X Factor? I'm wearing my black top like Mr. Cowell. So if you're interested in hearing these fantastic singers and artists performing at your festival or in your bar, then you can contact Shauna and Karen through
Facebook. We have a
Facebook page, yeah.
That easy.
Twine.
What's it called?
The Twine.
The Twine.
Yeah.
Good name, isn't it? TWINE.
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Shall we we'll link it to our Facebook.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be great.
And then put a song up or something, a YouTube clip.
Yeah.
There's
we have some.
Well, send us a link anyway, and we'll stick it up on our Facebook and let people tell you how wonderful you are there.
Great, thank you.
And good luck with the event as well.
Thank you very much.
Which will also link to Facebook.
That'd be great, yeah.
And your aunt again was?
Dolores.
Yeah. And may she rest in peace, and I'm sure she's smiling down on you and your good work as well.
Yeah,
and
so.
Your mum's chuffed.
There's also a fundraiser, which is this Friday down in Marble Hill Beach. A good friend of mine, Aidan Hunter, who's putting it together as part of the Donegal Sports Partnership.
Right.
And everything raised from that is going towards the making of the CD, just the cost in general. So that's this Friday as well. On the Marble Hill Beach, yeah.
What are you doing?
Fitness class. He's trying to get me roped into that as well, but I'm trying to dodge it too, as much as the singing.
Sort of everything.
There's so much going on, yeah.
He's running the world, this guy.
ChordsForCare.ie is where you get all the information you need.
Listen, well done to all of you.
Thank you very much.
And to Robert as well.
Robert as well, he's outside, yeah.
What's his second name?
Robert Shields.
Robert Shields and Robert as well.
The music genius behind it all, really. So.
Yeah, brilliant job. Thank you very much. Shauna McDaid, Karen Kelly, Stephen McPhillamy.
Listen to the Talk of the Northwest on the Shaun Doherty Show.
And I do want to give a mention to all the people involved in this album, Chords for Care, because it's all young people and they're all doing their bit for cancer care. And here are the artists: Shauna McDaid, the Macbeth sisters, Heads of State, Eva Murta, Daniel Doak, Marley Kerr, Karen Kelly, Kate and Hannah O'Grady, Rian O'Callaghan, Nicola McGarvey, Sean Gallagher, Aoife McPhillamy, Deirdre McLaughlin, Anya and Cora Macbeth, John O'Hara and Hugh McGloin, Rachel Kenny and Fanula Curran, Amanda Healy and Robert Shields. and they're all participating in the album. So go to the website, ChordsForCare.ie, and find out more about this initiative to help people with cancer. And I just think it's fantastic, these young people giving of their time and energy, and are obviously very talented, as you've heard today on the show.